Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with the Paladins video. Hope you're all doing well. We're playing some Cassie today with her pretty heavily buffed base kit, which I wasn't really expecting them to do, to be real. Yeah, I thought they might buff Impulse or Big Game because Exaction was a little bit too dominant, but they actually just buffed her base kit though, instead of buffing anything to do with these specific talents. So Exaction is also getting all of these benefits, but Disengage is now also a 35% slow. They say Freeze, I don't know if they're going to change that in the future, but right now Freeze is just as slow. Blast Shot, which is probably the bigger one, is getting 10% poison damage over max health. Which is kind of crazy. Then on top of those two, they've also buffed the ultimate, and I thought it did this already, but apparently not. For some reason I was getting it mixed up with the movement speed, attack speed, but it now also refills your mag, so it's an 8-second reveal speed, attack speed buff with a mag refill. Much better than it once was. Overall, a pretty nice buff to us, specifically if you're going for like the right click or the Q setup, but technically the raw setup is also better because it gets all the same improvements. Enough yapping, game one. Let's run it. Alright, so for game one, we've got TDM Magistrates, Damba, Grover, Ceres, and a Koga versus Canessa, Ray, Genos, Charlene, and Fernando. I guess we go for Impulse. In this one, both would sort of work. I haven't played Big Game in forever. I don't know if I want to focus this on just one of them and then do another video with the other, or do both in one. We'll do Impulse. We've got Wakonos, Soul Collector, Deep Roots, Adrenaline, all of that stuff helps us out. Power Cosmo is going to be a pain. Recurve will roll in. Ambidextrous, Reposition, and Aegis. I always want to call Ambidextrous the thing it was before. Roll in. Hello, Genos. There's a knock. Is he off the map with that? He actually is, I think. First blood, knock off by just weird positioning. I'll take it. Man, I feel very, very scuffed here on Cassie. Some decent shots. I should try and specifically land that on the Fernando, because that tick damage is like 82 a hit, which is actually kind of crazy with the setup that we're able to actually spam it. And overall, a lot of extra damage for Cassie. Is that going to be enough? Is that 2? We got 2. Shot combo maybe on the Charlene. He is actually out. I'm playing surprisingly well so far. That cripple's really annoying. I'm kind of scared. Shot Q, a little bit cheeky. Missing my shots attempt, but the abilities are alright. I don't know if I really want to stay just here. Hello, Fernando. There's a Q. Knock to maybe keep him in. I don't know what I'm doing. We got a bit of self-heal on it, but I think I am still dead here. They're all running in, but Grover is with me. Somehow we're alright. We're going to go for the ultimate. I feel like I should have died like 5 times over already. We didn't really get an ammo refill because I reloaded anyway, just because I'm used to doing that. Flipping it though, Cassie feels significantly better than I remember. The tick damages are really nice. It also works as a reveal, which is alone just a massive change, even if it was like a 1 damage tick. But 10% of health is like actually kind of huge on a lot of the characters. There's a little combo on the Fernando. The right click also being as slow is just extra. Like genuinely, I don't know if Cassie needed these buffs, but I'm not going to complain because I really like the changes to her. But I could see this definitely maybe being considered too good for Cassie, and maybe they move them to like the talents or something, because even though we're going for the talent here where it would still be taking effect, I just feel like the buffs to Cassie here might be a little bit excessive. But I'll leave it up to you guys because I don't know if I can really make a decision on that because I don't play it that much. But yeah, I just feel like I've got a lot of extra stuff compared to what I usually have on a Canessa's nearly gone. We're going to roll over this way. That missed. I'm dead here. I've got the reset, but yeah, we're finally out. More Chronos. Don't know how else to explain it, but Cassie just feels significantly better than I sort of remember. We just have so much extra stuff we can use. Trying to get rid of the Genos. We still got the kill, even though somehow Canessa killed me first. Don't know how that makes sense. I guess the projectile went out, but combo there on the Fernando. Is he gone to tick damage? He is. Hello, Ray. Shot combo. Yeah, sure, she is out, even though she had the F up there. We're going to go for the ultimate. Reveal is huge. The speed is huge. Attack speed and the ammo refill. The ammo refill is a really, really nice touch to it. Don't know which one I would say is my favourite. We actually got the knock on the Fernando. That is 3 in a 1 match. Kind of ridiculous Cassie gameplay so far today, but probably the tick damage on the Q. It's hard to say. They're all really, really nice. I haven't really noticed the slow on the right click that much. The healing here is just insane, by the way. The only reason we're doing so well is because we've got the supports. Okay, we have Damba, Ceres, and a Grover. Ridiculous. The slow on the right click isn't that noticeable. Maybe it would be with the talent, but the Q here is just tick damage massive, especially with the reset and the build for it. Finished off our Chronos as a bit of a combo. Like, you get that on somebody and it just kind of melts them. I need to set myself off the map there. Combo on the, Fernando. The team here is just honestly really enabling what I'm trying to do, if I'm being real. We're going to roll in. That didn't work, but Genos is gone. I purposely wanted to kind of play a little bit more aggressively there. Canessa's gone. Hello, Ray. I'm sort of behind him here. Fernando's going for the ultimate. I think that means I'm maybe dead. Don't know how I'm not dead here. The team just pushed in with me and I got kind of lucky. That roll did not save me, but somehow I'm, again, still not dead. I guess it did save me. Hello, Charlene. I just rolled forward and he was behind me, kind of. Okay, shot on the right click. The slow is probably more annoying for them than actually what I'm noticing, but specifically that combo you get with the Cassie normally is so much easier to follow up because you can actually sort of track them because you're getting the reveal, if that makes any sort of sense. I feel like if you haven't played a ton of Cassie, you won't go what I mean, but the shot Q and then landing the follow-up shot is so much easier because you can see them if they like duck behind a wall. Don't really know how else to put it, but yeah, that combo is just so much better than before, and it really does feel noticeably sort of easier to play Cassie. We're going to go for the ultimate, get the reveal. Really didn't line that up very well. He is still gone, and there we go. Nearly crashed the game. Don't really know what to tell you other than we shredded 17,390k, but massively just because of the team. Ceres stuns, Damba stuns, heals, heals, heals. Don't know what else I could really ask for. They were just running around causing a mess with Cassie. She feels so goddamn strong. We'll do one more now. I'll leave this video as the Impulse video, and we'll do another one sometime soon with bigger game, because I feel like this is also deserving of its separate sort of thing, because combat with a slow, it should be better. Cassie's kit, what I'm trying to say with these small 3 things, actually adds up to being a lot more than you would maybe expect. Alright, so for game 2, shouts out there to our Koga. I wanted to do another TDM just because I think it's the best scenario for it. We got a Lian, Genos, and a Nyx versus another Lian, Amani, Yag, Moji, and Vora. Against a Yag, kind of a massive counter. The damage is like you know, 500 extra on the tank. It's kind of crazy. Chronos and a Nimble. Eminence, Adrenaline Junkie, Luminary, Abyssal, which is the first time I've seen that in forever. Corrosive, Spinning Ice, Unyielding, Roll Runner, and yeah, Eminence. I also haven't really seen that very much. Go ahead and yoink the Orc. For some reason, nobody ran left. We'll pop it early. The thing I was trying to say with the right click is that if you actually do hit somebody with it, the slow on it is surprisingly nice. There's a little cheeky hit. Roll didn't really work. Q. Yeah, basically what I was trying to say is if you do land that right click like I do all the time just for the sake of repositioning and stuff, the slow on it is kind of nice. Can we get rid of the emoji? There we go. Finish off the Yag. Q. The reset on it is kind of huge versus a Yag. That extra damage is really going to add up. Did try and say though, she does still have the same weaknesses. She definitely isn't necessarily any better at the things she was bad at before, although maybe a tiny bit. But mainly, you're just playing Cassie the same way as you usually were, she's just better. The damage there on that Jaggerat, especially with the reset, you can just get so many Qs out. When you go for the ultimate here again, get the ammo refill, and yeah, just finish her off. There we go. Even managed to kill a Yagger who was getting heals by the freaking emoji. Don't really notice the slow too much, but I think the enemy team definitely would. I'm off the map there. It's kind of glitchy. We'll get more Nimble. Max Nimble on Cassie, definitely still a thing to go for. We got rid of the Amani. The explosion radius isn't any bigger. You can get a card that makes it larger, but I don't think you really need to. Like, as you can see here, the combo is just a little bit ridiculous. You still have to land it, but for some reason today I'm just having an easy time with Cassie. There's some more damage on him. The Leon is giving me a little bit of trouble, specifically when I miss like that. Yag is gone. One more hit. There we go. Somehow I'm still alive here. I really haven't been punished very much today on Cassie. Q. We traded. I don't know why I didn't just use the shot. I reacted so slow, but my brain is just, you know, freezing a little bit today. We'll roll it in. Try and get rid of the Leanne. She's very low. Right click on the Amani. Didn't do anything. I don't know if I really want to try and get rid of Yag or just get rid of the Moji instead. That's an Amani Dragon. I guess I'm just going to try and run. Get rid of the Yag. Yeah, she's gone. Nyx is ulting for some reason. Hello, Moji. I guess it worked because she ran into it for some reason. What is happening in this game? Hello, Vora. She's gone. Yeah, okay. Hello, Yag. Shot Q, shot roll, right click, combo. She's just gone. Team is absolutely kind of melting in here. There's shots on emoji. Pop the ultimate. They're all just hiding kind of behind there. We've got the full reset on the Q. This setup is significantly better just because of that tick damage. Like 10% is basically like a sky poison bolt. And you can reset it so easily with this setup. And you don't really have to play Cassie any differently. You can do pretty much the same thing, but instead you're getting your Q up more often, which is now much, much better. Dead to the end. I was already running the setup before they made the Q buff. I don't know how I got negative credits there. That kind of bugged. Did I buy it twice or something? I know what happened there. Right click on the Vora. She is off the map. Sure. I'm somehow going kind of massive on Cassie. Flank Liliana a little bit. Finish her off. There we go. I thought there was an Amani over here, but apparently not. Vora is though. She's gone. Got a bit of self-heal on it too. This is just kind of a free game for Cassie, to be honest. I'm not even playing her that well. Definitely doing fine, but I could be doing even better. Is she still chasing me? I don't know. She's just there. Sure. Somebody fell off the map again. Ultimate. Hello, Moji. Hello, Yag. Oh, I'm dead here for sure. Maybe we can finish her off at least. I feel like I'm playing Cassie on like 100 miles an hour. There's a little combo maybe. She's gone. Roll in. Get rid of the Leanne too. I'll take it. Yeah, we got full Chronos, so we really got full effectiveness, but even when we were starting off, it wasn't that bad. Like, big damage on the Yag. Didn't even know why I mixed the right click in, but I think the slow actually kind of massively helped there when she was trying to retreat. I don't know. Moji's there. Okay. I feel like I'm just playing on autopilot with Cassie today, and somehow it's working. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it doesn't. I didn't need to walk today because I've recorded a little bit already, but yeah. It all just worked. I didn't even think when I was doing anything, just literally let Cassie autopilot brain take over. 22 to 585k. Even without like the massive support we had in game one, this still just works so goddamn well. So yeah, that is where I'm going to cut it. I could totally see people seeing this as too good. I might even call it overpowered myself because I definitely felt way too strong in that one, but I don't think it's going to feel that cheesy to go against unless you're on a tank. The blast shot like spam might be too much, but feels fair for the most part. But maybe they should move some of it to the talents instead of in the base kit because that might make some of them a little bit too good. But also, I don't think it should be in the cards. I could see people maybe arguing that it should be moved to a card so you can't have everything, but she doesn't really have the space for it, and that trade-off wouldn't feel very good. So I think it needs to stay in the base kit of the talents. But card-wise, comboed with this, it is really what makes it go crazy. Self-heal plus reset. The reset is ridiculous. And the ammo and the reset on this too. What I'm trying to say is it wouldn't really work as a card because people would either not make the sacrifice and it would basically just be a non-existent card, or they would and then the whole thing wouldn't really flow very well together and wouldn't feel as good as it did there in those matches. Hopefully that made sense, but thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Definitely let me know also where you want to see me next alongside your thoughts on Cassie with these changes. Of course, I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.